This cheap item allows you to make 27 mil per day completely AFK. This cheap potion is actually insane for early game, and this strat allows you to gain over 3 million mining XP per hour. In this video, I'll be covering some of the most asked questions in Hypixel Skyblock. I recommend you watch the full video because it's got something for everyone. Also, we weren't able to hit 30k before April 14th, but thanks for the support. Also, if you want to win a term, you can still sub. Let's hit 30k by the end of this month. The best money-making methods are things that either nobody is doing or nobody can do. Basically, just play the game and get ahead in a single field, like play Slayer, high-tier dungeons, or Kudra. Or just grind something that nobody really grinds, like the Rift. I've actually got a guide on some consistent money-making methods in Skyblock. The best way to gain mining XP is mining mithril in the magma field part of the crystal hollows while using a ball pet. But for most players it might not be possible. So I recommend getting a mining XP boost upgrade and grinding mithril in the regular crystal hollows while using an armadillo or silverfish. In the description I'll add 2 mithril mining routes for both the magma field and crystal hollows. And all you have to do is plop it into your Skytales mod, and it'll do the rest. Also, I got the codes from the Mining Cult Discord, so don't forget to check them out. If anyone is wondering about the rates, based on a Makash stream, I saw that he was able to make over 3.4 million mining XP with the Magma Field strat. But the max is probably a bit more, cause his ping was terrible and he was also interacting with chat. The best ways to make money from dungeons are grinding F2 for the scarf studies, F4 for the wing, F7 for a lot of good drops. Also, master mode starting from M3 is really good because of the master stars. And F5 and F6 can be pretty good for coins, but only if you can drop the 2 swords. Apart from that, it doesn't really look that good. The other ways to make coins is from the essence that drop from mobs or chests, and also from the secrets like the treasure talisman or health potions. If you're good at the game, you can also carry people in dungeons. If you're early game, you could also try selling or in most cases salvaging the mob drops. But some mob drops are also worth a decent amount of coins, like the legendary zombie knight chest plates. The best way to start farming is to first get some medals by grinding the big mushrooms in the desert by using a Silk Touch golden axe. Then you need to go to the garden and build a mushroom farm. Then get a fungi cutter and the highest tier farming armor you can use along with rancher boots if you're over farming 21. And then start farming until you hit at least farming 40. I'll link some farm building guides in the description. But once you hit farming 40, you can get full fermento and keep mushroom farming. Or you can try to make coins by farming melons by using a dicer and a mushroom cow pet. Make sure you sell your drops to the NPC. You can also farm cactus, carrots or cocoa beans and sell their drops to the bazaar. Make sure you add smelting touch to your cactus knife. If you want even better advice on farming, I recommend joining the Elite Skyblock Farmers Discord. The best drops for coins can be found by using elitebot.dev, but for the NPC it's usually melons while using a bountiful melon dicer and a mushroom cow pet. But if you're looking to make more coins, grind cactus by using a smelting touch cactus knife, or grind carrots or cocoa beans. I've also got a different guide on the subject. Foraging minions are garbage. So manually foraging with a toil tree cap and an ocelot or monkey is your only option. The actual best way to gain foraging XP is to forage on a private island. There's actually this great video by Yardi who learned it from IXandras, so watch their videos to learn more. The best item in my opinion is anything that fulfills your goals. If you want more damage, maybe talismans or power stones. If you want more coins, maybe armor or gear, and maybe even slim minions. Also, yeah, some budget friendly items you can use. For power stones, get silky if you're melee and sighted if you're mage. Also, you can make sure you get the cheapest talisman possible by using this command on any Discord server. Other cheap but OP items are the Aurora Staff, Crimson or Shadow Assassin without the chest plate, Aspect of the End, the Giant Cleaver, and the Juju Shortbow. Here are the best AFK money making methods. First, we have minions. You can find the best minions by looking up minion profit calculator Hypixel fandom. Just make sure you have some permanent fuel and collect them frequently. Like in mycelium's case, if you don't collect it regularly, the enchanted mycelium can turn into enchanted mycelium cubes, which is way worse for coins. And most low tier minions and some like the Tarantula might require external storages. Next, we've got the forge. You can find the best items to forge by looking up forge Hypixel fandom. Fun fact, you can make over 38 mil per day and up to 49 mil per day with max quick forge if you forge bejeweled handles, and it's completely AFK apart from the fact that you have to log in every 21 minutes. The other way is the composter. You can find the best items to compost in the fandom wiki. The other methods are using cat to upgrade pets, Elizabeth community center perks, and a lot more. I've got an in-depth guide on the subject linked in the description. The best early game money making methods are NPC flipping, where you buy items from the NPC and sell them to the bazaar. If you want to find the best items, check out Bazaar Tracker. Craft flipping, where you craft items and sell them back to the bazaar. You can find some in the Bazaar Tracker website. The other great methods are grinding the rift, sea lots, or glowing mushrooms. I'll link some other guides in the description. To get more speed, you can use the God Pot, pets like the Black Cat, equipments with the speed attribute, the Rogue Sword, armor sets like Young, Rancher or Farmer boots. You can also enchant your boots with Sugar Rush. And finally, you can use the speed attribute from the Thaumaturgy guy. If you want some extra, you can hold the Hunter's Knife, eat a Century Cake, or use a beacon. To get more FPS in Skyblock, here's everything you can do. Use Optifine and Patcher. If you want a more in-depth guide, I'll link one in the description. Then remove mods that cause lag, like chat triggers. Some people may also face lag issues with NEU as well. Turn off animations. Set all of the quality settings to as low as possible. Keep your render distance at 8. Don't make it too low cause it'll cause more problems. Next, if you've been playing for a long amount of time, restart your PC, because sometimes it could be because of a RAM shortage. Also, make sure you don't give over 50% of your RAM to Minecraft, because it'll actually make the game slower because your PC won't have enough RAM for internal tasks. To level up quickly in Skyblock, grind fairy souls and collections for early game, then grind stuff like the bestiary and skills. The quickest way to grind bestiary is to grind in places like the Dwarven Mines, dungeons, the Spider's Den, and you could also hang around bosses like Arachne and the Broodmother. Also inside dungeons, you don't need to kill the mobs, as the bestiary milestones are actually shared between players. Also, I recommend you visit Portal to quickly get to certain locations if you don't have a rank. The fastest method is to grind the bestiary by using the tips I talked about earlier, but after a point it becomes really difficult to level up. So I recommend you grind T4 Revenants. The best item for this is the Aurora Staff. Also make sure you use the goggles and wise armor, eat the Century Cakes, and get a God Pot, which should make it really fast. Watch this video again and sub if it helps. I'm holding the outro hostage until you sub.